Hello everyone, and welcome back to Old School RuneScape, where it's new quest day today, where we have Children of the Sun, which is started by talking to Noah over here. So they're from the west? Yes, they call it Varlamore, the Shining Kingdom. It's meant to be one of the most beautiful places in the world. What are you talking about? Oh, hello, are you here to see the delegation? Delegation? See, it's not just me who doesn't know what's happening. The delegation from Varlamore, of course. After all these years, they're finally opening up the kingdom for travel and trade. Isn't it exciting? Why would I be excited about a place I never even knew existed? A whole land locked off for hundreds of years. Do you not want to be one of the first outsiders to step foot there? Think of the adventure. Adventure sounds dangerous. I'll be staying right here, thank you very much. Ah, boring. What about you, stranger? Well, I'm actually something of an adventurer myself. That's the spirit. I bet you'll want to be one of the first to head over to Varlamore. When will this delegation arrive? Well, it should be any time now. Hang on, what's going on over there? Wait, that's them. They're here. Look at them, so fancy. There they are, the Children of the Sun. That's Itzla Arkan, heir to the throne of Varlamore. And there's Servius, the Teokan of Ralos. Teokan? What's a Teokan? It means High Priest. He's the religious leader in Varlamore. Huh. This person knows an awfully lot about Varlamore. What are you doing with that bag? Oh, just delivering some supplies to the guards at the gates. Well, hurry back. We need everyone at their posts. Nothing suspicious here. That's an unusually big bag he's carrying. Now where might you be going with that? Alright, do we follow him or do we talk to this guy? I don't know. I'll just follow him, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm supposed to hide from him. Okay. I didn't know I was hiding. How do I restart that? Do I have to talk? Okay. Alright, so when he looks back, I don't want to be seen, huh? Hopefully this is good enough. I'm around the corner. He can't see me. I can't see him. Right. Going around the corner, that means I can just wait here. Going pretty far. Oh, okay, I was about to say, is he not going to turn back this time? But no, he did. Oh, come on, really? Oh my gosh, that's annoying. Alright, well, I mean, since I know where he's going, I could just cheese it a bit, I guess. But now we know we want to stand right here, because otherwise we will just not be able to do it. Alright. Very, very shifty. Alright, we can just hide in here, I guess. Until I figure out where he's going. Alright, we're safe. You know, if there's one thing that makes you very unsuspicious, it's turning around every, like, 10 seconds and making sure you're not being followed. Nobody will ever suspect you if you do that. So slow about it, too. He stops, thinks about it, and then turns around. Alright. Okay. Taking the most roundabout way possible, I see. Yep, yep. Alright, he's heading in there. That very shifty looking door. What are you up to in there? You're late. I'm here, aren't I? If you're not happy, maybe you should have been the one to steal the uniforms. Enough, we don't have much time. Do you have everything? Mostly. Mostly? I grabbed what I could. We're just going to have to make do. The delegation is already in the palace. We need to be ready to strike as they leave. Indeed, you all know the target. Get changed quick and be ready to take your positions. Good luck. You're going to need it. You lot panic too much. It's going to be fine. Now let's get going. This doesn't sound good. I'd better let that sergeant know. Alright, let's run back over there and tell Mr. Sergeant guy. But yeah, the basic idea of this quest is once Varlamore comes out, we will have access to it by doing this quest. But for now, it's not out, so we just get a quest point, I think. Move along, citizen. Wait, I have some information that you need to hear. What is it? There are some bandits disguising themselves as guards. I think they're planning to attack the delegation from Varlamore. Surely you can't be serious. It's true, one of them infiltrated your guards and stole some uniforms. He came right through here earlier with them. The one with the large bag? I thought I didn't recognize him, but then it's so hard to keep up. We get through guards so quickly around here for some reason. So what should we do? Should we warn the delegation? And risk a panic? No, better we deal with this now while they're safe in the palace. You get out there and point out the bandits. With them being disguised, you'll need to keep a close eye out for any guard who looks or acts differently to the others. Don't go too far. If the bandits intend to attack the delegation, they'll either be here in the square or on the eastern road between the square and the bank. Return to me once you found all four, and we'll take them all at the same time. Alright, I'll get to it. How do I know there's only 4? Okay, so all the guards have mark options, so you can't just find the ones that have a special thing about them. So I'm guessing that they're all going to be missing something because they had mostly everything. Well, she doesn't have a helmet. Alright. There's a lot of guards around. Who else is missing things? It might be hard to notice if they're missing, like, pants or shoes or something. Or if they have a different weapon. This guy has a mace. That's different. So we've got 2. Well, this guy looks very different. I feel like they can't all be over there, right? Oh, wait. This guy. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Alright, we'll see if that's right. I don't know what happens if it's wrong. Alright, I've pointed out all the bandits. Good work. I'll signal my guards to bring them in. That could have ended up quite nasty if not for you. Once again, good work. So what happens now? The bandits will be interrogated. If all goes well, we'll get some useful information out of them. Speaking of which, given it was you who found them in the first place, you might be able to offer some support. Would you be willing to help? Of course. Where do you need me? Come with me. We'll use the cell on the palace roof for the interrogations. It's nice and out of the way. Wasn't there more than 4 people in that room earlier? Oh well. Ah, Nilsal, Sergeant. Prince Itzla, I'm sorry, but I wasn't expecting you here. Well, all that politics downstairs was getting a bit dry, but then I heard there'd been a bit of a commotion. I thought I'd come see what the fuss was all about. You don't mind, do you? Well, no, it's just... Wonderful, and you? Who are you? Hello there, I'm KaBob. KaBob? Whiny, pleased to meet you. Crown Prince Itzla Arkan. These names are hard. Heir to the Sun Throne, at your service. Tell me, KaBob, are you the one who caught these would-be assassins? That's right. Well then, why don't you and I Yeah, why don't you and I ask this one a few little questions? You don't mind, do you, Sergeant? Not at all, but excellent. Let's get started then. Nilsal to you, Ignami. I hear you managed to get yourself into a spot of bother. I'm not telling you anything. Tatamo, such a shame. No matter, though. We'll have you talking in no time. Now, you'll need to forgive me, but I'm a bit new around here, so your customs are not familiar to me. Tell me, Ignami, what's the preferred method of interrogation in these parts? You're asking me how you should interrogate me? Well, it just seemed polite to ask. We have all sorts of fun methods back home in Varlamore. We could give one or two of them a go if you want. If I want? Absolutely. Now what are your thoughts on chicken? Chicken? Oh, KaBob, do you not have chickens here? Sorry again, this is all quite new to me. Yes, we have chickens. The farm around here have loads. Well then, why the confusion? Have you never seen one before? Oh, you poor sheltered thing. Did your parents never show you the wonders of the countryside? I know what a chicken is. Well, why didn't you say so? I don't know what game you're playing, but it won't work on me. No game at all, Ignami. The reason I ask is because one of our preferred methods in Varlamore involves just a small amount of fire, and you never believe it, but the smell of human flesh once it gets going. You're going to cook me? Cook? No, not at all. That would imply I'm going to eat you, and I'm not a barbarian. Though it would be interesting to know if it tastes like chicken as well. Alright, enough. I'll tell you what you want. Kwani. So, who are you working for? I don't know their name. They just paid us to attack the delegation. They didn't look to be from around here. I reckon it was one of your lot. Why did they want you to attack the delegation? They didn't say, but that priest, he was the target. So a Varlamorian paid you to assassinate the Tioken? You're not giving me much to go on. That's all I know. Well, I think we're done here. Come, KaBob. I think we got what we needed there. You're sure he told you everything? Oh yes, the fear of being cooked will do that to a person. All total rubbish, of course. Imagine burning someone alive. We're much more civilized over in Varlamore. We just cut out their heart while it's still beating instead. I can't tell if you're joking or not. Anyway, it sounds like there'll be some work to do when we get back home. An assassination attempt on the Tioken of Ralos. Concerning stuff. First up, though, I'd better get back to the politics. KaBob, once we've got these papers signed, you lot will be free to travel to Varlamore for the first time. No more needing explicit permissions. You can come and go as you please. Now, it's entirely up to you, of course, but given we have you to thank for stopping this plot, I'd be very keen if you join me in Varlamore to continue the investigation. No need to decide now. It will take a bit longer for us to be ready for visitors anyway, but when the time comes, I'll have my people send word to you. Now they'll be missing me downstairs. Tomoiva, and may the sun light your way. Well, that was interesting. Not every day the heir to a far-off land comes and interrogates one of your prisoners. Oddly enough, no. This will be an interesting report to write, and on that note, I'd best get to it. All the best, adventurer. Thank you for your help. Alright, quest complete. Very good, very good. Alright, that was a nice little quest introduction to Varlamore, I suppose. It's kind of weird it takes place in Varrock instead of over in Zaya somewhere, but you know, whatever, I'll take it. But yeah, so Varlamore, if you didn't know, it's going to be right here. And they've actually released a map of it, and it looks really nice. If Shazian is anything to go by, then I have really high hopes for how cool this area is going to look, because, oh, that is just the best looking area in the game, in my opinion. And there's all sorts of interesting things. There's going to be like a savanna, I think a redwood forest is right here, maybe? Some type of forest for sure, with big trees. There's like a rainforest over here. I don't know if all these things are coming in the first batch, probably not. But something is, and I'm excited for it. Very much looking forward to it. However many months away it is, I think it's supposed to be early this year, so we're talking maybe like 1 to 3 months, I would guess, for it coming out. Very, very interesting stuff. Can't wait for it. And until then, I'll see you guys next episode for the next quest we're gonna do. Bye!